We got a legend right here, probably the biggest episode of RADIx TV. We got my man CL Smooth. CL Smooth,
It's good, man. Yo, it's good to be here. Boston is beautiful. Amongst to be here, family and friends, so it's a beautiful thing. I'm excited. I'm glad to be here, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, definitely.
I want to say, first of all, thanks for coming out here. RADIx got to share the same stage with CL Smooth and other legends here today. But I want to get right to it. So what's next? I mean, you obviously you're a legend, a living legend in your own right. What's the next level? What's the next move?
I got a new album coming out independently, September 19th. It's called American Me. I think it's going to be my greatest project yet. I put a lot of true reality as usual. I live my music, so I expect this one to be like the others and extend the catalog and have everybody enjoy the new project.
So how do you feel as far as your legacy reaching the younger generation? Like, there's a lot of young kids here right now. Like, is that a priority for you? Are you looking to extend yourself?
Yeah, it's a priority because the kids are the next generation. The kids are the future. You know what I mean? And my future as well as yours and everybody else's, for that matter. It's good to reach the kids because they're going to be the ones that really take me to the next level. You know what I mean? It's important. They're part of our lives, and I just want to be able to entertain them and let them know that there's alternative music, and the people who lived in the street and understand the street can really relate to them on a different scale, a more mature scale, rather than resort to violence and savage humanity. You know what I mean?
So as far as let's lighten it up a little bit. Could you keep it edited or whatever? I just speak your mind on it. Like, what's a funny road story? I know you've been on the road more than half your life, performing in front of various crowds or whatever. You know what I mean? What's a funny story that you had on the road that you would like to share?
I don't, I can't really think of it offhand, but I can't really think of anything offhand, but it's just, going on the road and learning how shows go and how things are. It's just a beautiful thing to be on the road and get to entertain the people. Just being on the road with my group and having a chance to put out a song. It's just a blessing, man. To be able to go around the world with your music is just a blessing, man. I really can't say how it is for everybody else, but I really think it's a blessing.
Okay, so as far as let's keep it on that topic. What's the best place that you've been traveled? You think it was just beautiful, the people, the food, the women, whatever?
Yeah, I think more or less Italy, England. I'm into everything. I'm into a little bit of everything. I don't really put myself on a scale of this is greater than that. It's just about the true experience of getting to travel and getting to meet different people and different customs and cultures. And some shake hands, some kiss, some hug, shake hands and kiss. It's just about what you're into and what cultures that you expose yourself to. And I think it's a blessing just to go around the world with just music. It's crazy.
All right, just one more question. So obviously, you're in the game. You're in the game deep. You've released countless albums, singles. You work with everybody.
Right.
You've been all over the world. Are you making any steps as far as if you wanted to look at a lottery draft? Are you handpicking some artists that you're working with from your way?
Artists come to me all the time, even in the neighborhood, outside the neighborhood, because of what I do professionally. So automatically, the young dudes don't gravitate towards me because I started out young, I started out a little kid, and they respect that. The music that I've evolved into, I can still live and I can still hold my head up and say that this is the true music that can compete with the music of today. And to enlighten them and be a spiritual guide for them to be successful. Yes, I do take that into consideration, but I'm very picky and I'm very choosy about who I associate, with when it comes to music because I take it so seriously.
That's deep. All right, man. It's been an honor. You know what I'm saying? It's quite nice. See RADIx TV. And,
RADIx TV, baby. September 19th, American Me. First solo project from CO Smooth. Go out and get that. Peace and love. Yo, this is CO Smooth, and I'm here on the RADIx TV, and it's off the chain.